I got everything all set up. Amazing. Let me just go back to the Minecraft I'm AFKing real quick. Sell a bunch of stuff. Hmm. 50 grand? Mm, 750,000 for that? That is just ridiculous. That's how much more? Two more for 30,000 more? There's my Lugia. Jeez. Hee hee. I just fell off a fucking cliff. Alright. Why is it doing that again? Hmm? I'm totally not already a little scared. Okay, so it seems as though I only have two options right here. Alright, if I can interact with something, there's a circle. Well, oh shit. No, you're good, don't be sorry. Welcome to your... Can't find what? Your bud? Welcome to your medical internship. For the duration of your night practice, you will be assigned to the maternity ward on the second floor. Your responsibilities are simple. Each night you are to check on the newborns in their rooms. There are 8 in total. Make sure everything is in order. If all is well, switch off the lights and end your shift. At this hour, they are usually asleep. The control panel is located to your left. Upon entering the station, use the left button to turn the lights on or off. Do not touch the button to the right or I will fire you. Just kidding. Of course, simply just do your job. Well, I don't know where the maternity is. Huh? Oh. Why is my game geeks, bro? Jesus, I hate how some fucking games just be like, stacking input. Um, oh my god. I'm scared. Okay, those two babies are sleeping. So, I'm assuming I would know if something is wrong. was I supposed to do? Okay, turning off the light doesn't work. Wonderful demo. I love it. I swear, sometimes the issue is the people who make demos and shit don't play them themselves at all. So they don't check if the most fucking simple actions work or not. The one that's the base of the entire fucking game. That's sad. End task. What now? I have to delete that. Uh, my God, bro. I swear to fucking God, she don't ever take her fucking house keys outside, and she always locks the fucking door. It pisses me the fuck off. Why don't you ever take your keys? Can't find your fucking keys. See, I would be fucking fine, like, if my partner or my roommate, like, cause I'm just tired of my mom. I really am. Shit's never different. She never even considers other people. Since this very morning, I was weighed down by an anxious premonition. The thought of an inevitable end, like a black raven whose wings had long cast a sinister shadow over my life, hung in the air, ready to strike me with merciless cruelty. Fate was testing my already crippled by seclusion mind. And what devilish irony it turned out to be when the usual order, so carefully maintained in my solitary abode, was torn to shreds by unexpected news. She, my only star amidst the darkness, had resolved to visit me. How strange. The desire to see her, to be near her, to share with her every breath and moment, turned into a tormenting contradiction. I wished those minutes had been marked in the schedule. But alas, my misfortunes did not end there. In the workshop I would visit for prosthetics were usually affordable, although somewhat stingy. Affable. Were usually oh fuck. Shit. His face, covered in ulcers and deep grooves, seemed like a caricature of the human visage, while his fleshy lips twitched incessantly. Oh, amazing. The master is away, sir. Allow me to give you your order, he said, struggling to shape the words. The unease already flooding my body like prison kept me from delving into the mystery of his identity. Only one thought possessed me, to retrieve the coveted box as quickly as possible, and retreat into the saving calm of my habitual routine. This time the master had outdone himself. This is his special eye, a work of art. In it shines the soul. Laris fuchsius lineus. Lesser blackened gull. Order Caradrilliformes. Family Lardae. What the fuck is that? Caradrilliformes. Very interested. His head just got put on the bird. What the fuck? The manners of that workman were as unbearable as the irritating flocks of these gulls forever lingering along Iceland's shores. Yet where birds might hold a fleeting charm, in this gentleman there was only a repulsive parody of all that is natural and beautiful. And yet a miracle has occurred. The new eye not only filled the void where my lost flesh had been, but did so with such perfection it was as if it had always been a part of me. The unpleasant sensations that had always accompanied such replacements were now gone, leaving only a sense of completeness. The artificial organ felt as though no bloodless cavity had ever yawned in its place. Shines the soul. This doomed deformity had pursued me since birth, though I had long been aware of far worse defects of the human form. The absence of an eyeball incessantly poisoned my life, suppressing an intention to appear in society. People with their snake tongues and false smiles indulged in petty mockery, turning me into an object of scorn and amusement. I could not bear their hypocritical company, and to this day I despise them with all my soul. Forced isolation drowned my mind in anxieties, but in this unbroken solitude I found salvation, temporarily though it was, in observing the winged creature of the heavens through ornithology. Birds, astonishingly perfect beings, fluttered above the vanity of worldly passions. Man will never come close to these angels incarnate, and anyone daring to conquer the skies will share the fate of Icarus, who dared to rise towards the sun. No, that is heresy. Stay in the shadows, watch and take note. These are the fundamental postulates. Only then will you soar high, only then will you catch the spark. Pica Hudsonia, what the fuck are these words? It's like Greek or something. The black-billed magpie, a member of the corvid family, the embodiment of grace and freedom, made manifest in the form of a long-tailed beauty. My beloved had done the impossible. She was an angel reborn in human form, the incarnate soul of that very bird whose wings sliced to the skies with a grace and daring denied to mere mortals. Only she, with a soul as light as and untamed as the wind, could see in me not a mutilated creature but a man. Only she could love me, see a treasure in the gleam of my glass eye, not a hideous affliction. The wait for our meeting was unbearable. This yearning, with both agonizing and sweet, dragged my soul into the abyss of anxiety like chains. My mind, Jesus, my mind, finding no comfort, wandered the ominous labyrinths of imagined nightmares. Visions of darkness and dread, terrifying images of her loss or cold indifference unfolded before me. And yet I waited. The glass in my eye socket was like sand, counting down the hours of my life. More and more often I found myself brooding over how much time I had left. I loathed the thought that the beautiful bird, my beloved, had willingly bound herself with the chains of love to me. Someone so unworthy and so unhideous, or so hideous. Oh, Adelaide, I wish you happiness, but I fear that your mercy will be your demise. I want you to be happy, Adelaide. Oh yeah, that was a part of the game. I've been reading. Night found me in torturous wakefulness. I could not sleep, tormented by dark thoughts. Only my kind, nocturnal companion, the owl, shared me with the hours of suffering. The moon's disk stone... Oh. Suddenly my socket was pierced by an unbearable sparkling pain, such as I had never known before. Like lightning it spread in pulses through my entire skull. Horrified, I rushed to the mirror, but saw only my face contorted in agony. The prosthesis was intact, as was the socket, but what was this hellish pain? Could the phantoms have reached even my physical shell? I feared the illusions would begin to torment not only my mind, but also my body. Perhaps it was nothing serious, so I thought, before sinking into painful dreams. But my illness progressed. I did not notice when the moment came that the artificial eye became inseparable from me, and I could not remove it. It seemed to have taken root, its glass and flesh intertwined in the darkness of my socket. Each pulsing beat felt like a hammer splitting my skull from within. Nauseating pain filled every cell of my body, robbing me of the ability to think or act. And then I realized the terrible truth. Adelaide, my dear Adelaide, would see me in this state, in this vile, repulsive form. Something has to be done. Something before this glass curse consumes me entirely. Macronectus giganteus. You compare your pain to the attack of a giant petrel. Warren, I beg you, spare me your mockery. I'm in no condition to endure it. Have you gone back to the workshop? Warren Pierce, my only friend, confident, was an educated and respected man. A young dentist whose social status seemed unreachable. Who else could I trust? No one else could hear my tale. But my illness took on an even more sinister turn. Seeking the man who... Press the wrong button. Exit? No. Load. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't know the fucking right click was gonna screw me. What the fuck just happened? Did I really fuck myself? Oh, there we go. Seeking the man who had given me the ill-fated eye, I returned to the workshop. To my horror, the old man working there claimed never to have seen that stranger who had given me the order. He confirmed that he had indeed been away at that time, but the workshop could not have been open. I tried not to panic. I tried to keep myself under control, but increasingly I found my thoughts taking on an alien, unnatural timbre. As if another voice, quiet and sinister, was whispering in my head, words that I dreaded to hear. Upon examination, I found nothing unusual. The prosthesis sat well, perhaps too well. For this piece of glass cannot be removed. I'm afraid, my friend, there's nothing I can do. Teeth are bone, the skeleton, eyes are different, all soft, deep. Even if the glass eye... Even if the eye is glass, you know what they say, the eyes are the mirror of the soul. So perhaps it's a good thing that it's fixed in place. You wanted your eye back, well there it is. He said it with a faint smile, not knowing how deeply every word wounded me. Migraines are probably due to the lack of fresh air. But if it troubles you so much, I can prescribe you morphine. Oh damn, for a headache? That's fucking... I don't need morphine. I need this cursed prosthesis gone. I need the pain devouring me from within to stop. And above all, I need these alien thoughts, these unbearable voices to leave my mind. How I wish I could rip this cursed glass from my socket right here and now. Oh, Warren, my friend. If only you knew that I have not just lost control of my body, I'm losing control of my soul. Take a scalpel and cut out my eyes. Cut out Warren's eyes. Tear out the eye right now. Squeeze the eye. Monstrous intention to attack my mind. I could no longer... I could no longer endure this obsession. I had to break away and flee without even explaining myself to my friends. Something was wrong, and I wandered the streets like a madman. I do not remember how I reached the estate. Every cell of my brain throbbed in agony, my body unable to resist the convulsions. My legs carried me to the bedroom door, or I collapsed onto the cold floor, utterly spent. I could hear the servants bustling nearby, trying to help me come to my senses. But I could not tear my gaze away from it. It was slowly approaching, seeping through the people. And there are no human words to describe the horror I felt at the sight of that abominable creature. Everything in it seethed, flesh rose and fell, layers of bone and stretched skin shifted in chaotic order. Never had a bird pecked the flesh of a lamb, untainted by sin. Blessed is he who dies for faith and law, and even more so he who at dawn heard the song of angels and went to meet them. Boneless tongues moved within the many maws of the creature wrapped in flesh. I dared not move, frozen with fear. I wanted it to be silent, to go away, but hunger took a hold of our brakes, our heads, our souls. Terror fell upon us, as if a hollow skull stared at us through an empty eye socket. We knew then what hunger was. Make it shut up. Quick, make it shut up at once. I could not suppress a scream, but my voice made no sound. We will take your eyes, we will take your thoughts, we will take your soul. A violent shiver shook my body as if in a raging fever. I could only croak. Get out, disappear, I beg of you. Never more. The creature's words emptied my insides. I lost consciousness. Who am I now? Where am I? I need Adelaide. I want to see her. I need to rest. I'm so tired. Hello, my dear. Adelaide? Yes, it's me. I'm so happy that you recognize me. You lay in a stupor for several days. I was so worried about you. Ooh. Cheers. You're fine. I didn't expect that. I'm sorry. Once you get better, we'll start taking walks in the garden. My mom makes everything a big deal too. I hate it. You'll tell me about the beautiful birds and I'll listen. Yeah. You're fine. No one, you're fine. Only I can hear you. I love you. I'm so in love with your beautiful eyes. Oh, he got his eyes ripped out. The soul has left the body of the lamb. With your hands, the vessels of the soul removed. At last, the sickness is gone. Nevermore. Wow. That was a nice little short story game. It's just a quick little short story about a dude fucking with no eye, born without one of his eyes. He got a glass eye, and then his fucking eyes got ripped out because the glass eye was tainted by some unnatural force. It's nice. Oh, that's just fucked up. Needle sleep is up next. Um, that one was a short story specifically. Oh, um, mhm. Full screen, no, fly. Oh, come on, game. Why are you not popping up? This game is loud as fuck. New game. Do you want the link to it? Do you want the link to it? I was gonna say you don't have to say yes. Ooh. Alright, everything is ready. I'm now going to place this mask on you. I'm gonna ask you to take deep breaths, okay? You're going to feel sleepy in a few moments. Try not to fight it. Just relax and think happy thoughts. You wouldn't want to have nightmares now. Oh, I just realized that this doesn't fit the whole window. Boop. There we go. My apologies. Alright, let's see here. I used to smoke these things called bombs, and you'd wrap weed and dab inside of like a backwood, and you'd coat it in keef, and then you just fucking rip it. Hmm. Never again. I feel you. I love keef though. You. Yeah, bisexual. This game tracking, or this game has kind of weird tracking. It's kind of fucking up my mouse inputs. Only light can kill it. Okay, great. So I gotta find a flashlight or something. Oh, what's this? I cannot I cannot make you understand. I cannot make anyone understand what is happening inside me. I cannot even explain it to myself. The game's fairly... Never knew how to start one of these days. Dear Diary, Entry 1. Who am I kidding? Hannah says I should write a journal, and I started this off like an idiot. It'll help to kill some time during the long visits to the clinic, she says. Yeah, right. Okay. It all started a couple years ago. It's crazy to hear. Oh, shit. Ew. What happened? That was a goofy ass face, yeah. No. My bad. I went to text my homie back. He sent a message in the stream. He said he's gonna get a game and it looks really scary. I'm wondering what game it is and if it's co-op. Where the fuck is my cursor at? Oh. Hannah does too much for me. This is the least I can do for her. Even if poorly written, I hope she likes the future entries better than this depressing first one. Alright, where's this key card I'm supposed to find? Oh, fuck me. I don't like that, man. I really don't like that. Fuck. Oh. I can't go in there. The monster's all clanking around. I don't even know what it looks like, but it's probably some tweaked out doctor or something. Keycard. Nope. Picture. A photo of me and my sis taken during the hike we took. What's it doing here? It's like some fleshy fucking abomination over there. Remember, I always keep a spare breaker in my locker. What the fuck does that even mean? Can't even turn that on. In my locker. Where is this the locker? No, those are dress or file cabinets. Locker, locker, locker. Okay, still looking for a key card. Looking for a locker and some sort of key. Cryptoids. It's a cool little comic book. This game is fucking dark. back we go. This is a locker. Can't open it. Okay. This is a locker. Can't get there though. Oh god, it's open. I can listen, I can hear them in the walls. Listen, listen. Oh Jesus. Lockers, lockers, lockers. My homie Tunes is coming. You took a screenshot of the stupid face I was making. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Fucking. Yo, what's up, Tunes? Nothing much, man. Streaming.